Well, I think the current moment makes the need for convergence all the more clear, urgent, and acute. We're at a time where there's incredible polarization, divisiveness, belligerence of rhetoric, deadlock, and there's obviously a need to break through some of that.
I'm really worried. I have children, and I think if we don't sort of figure this out now, this is our moment, we can be lost.
Convergence has the idea that we can work together, that we don't need to be at war with each other, that we don't need to be in conflict with each other, that we can have conflicts, but we can make them productive and useful conflicts if we're only willing to sit down at the same table and collaborate together and apply good old common sense to the solution, or finding the solution to the problems we're facing.
But to see the outcome, and I'll take one example about kind of one that's really impacted me. It's the education project, reimagining education. And to see that they're now engaging with every single major stakeholder in the education conversation across the country, impacting literally dozens of communities, engaging and connecting dozens and dozens of communities across the United States, that has meant a lot to me.
There are big problems facing our country, and I think Convergence has an approach that is unique, that is proven, that is incredibly positive, and that actually tills the ground for further solutions. So I think it's an exciting opportunity to invest in.
The only way out as a nation, right, is up. So if we're going to go out, we're going to go up. Out of our current circumstances, we have to move up, and I think Convergence is poised to help us do that in a way that's very meaningful.
The ability to bring people together and problem solve collaboratively is in everyone's interest, right? So wherever you sit on the political spectrum, whatever issues are near and dear to your heart, wherever you are, right? It seems to me that what this group does is going to be appealing to you if you are a rational, well-intentioned human being.
The reason that I give to Convergence, and I think the reason that maybe, would hit home for most people when they think about kind of where to lend their time, their talent, their treasure. Convergence has figured out a way to bring real connection and to solve real problems. And I can't think of another organization that spends its time focusing on those efforts and actually achieving results.